She's not like anyone you've ever seen playing high school basketball, girls in Arkansas, I don't think. I've seen a lot of the good ones come through, and I think she's the best.
And look at game footage and she'll do something crazy and all of our reactions will just be like, oh my gosh.
I watched them in a Little League game in the 6th grade, and you could tell then she was something special, but to be honest with you, I would have never really dreamed UConn type.
This is Spirit 52, recapturing the real spirit of high school sports in Arkansas. Presented by Gatorade and First Security Bank, inspiring us all to what's possible.
Very few players in the world are talented enough to be recruited by the premier program in women's basketball, the University of Connecticut. Central Arkansas Christian's Christyn Williams is most definitely one of those players.
I got my first letter in the 10th grade, and I remember I got it in the mail, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's UConn.
I know their first game of her junior year, they came and watched her play over at PA, and she really didn't play very well, but I think they knew then.
The #1 high school player in the country, there are very few things that rattle Christyn on the court. Meeting legendary UConn head coach Gino Auriemma for the first time, well, that was a little different.
He wanted me to call him, so I called him. I was so nervous the first time I talked to him because, you know, everybody says he's, you know, scary. But he's actually the total opposite. He's the goofiest guy just like me. Yeah, we talked. I talked with the assistants. He came to watch me play a couple of times. So we just built that relationship over the years, and that's where I wanted to go.
Christyn is a 2-time Arkansas Gatorade Player of the Year and 3 times first-team All-State. With the spotlight always on, you might expect her to feel a little extra pressure.
I think prior to her committing to UConn, she did feel pressure. And if you've watched her play this year, she's been doing her thing. From what I can see, is a lot of pressure has been lifted.
She is so composed on the floor that you wouldn't be able to tell it if she was. She's the same, no matter the score, no matter how many points she's scored or how good a job they're doing on defense on her. She just continues to play at the same pace and with the same facial expression for the most part, so you really wouldn't know for it. But I really think when she signed that got a lot of pressure off of her.
Friends and family will tell you it's her drive to be the best that sets her apart from the competition.
Every year, she'd come back better. You'd think, wow, she's something. There's no way she can be better. But every year she'd come back. She could shoot the 3 a little better. She could finish around the basket a little better. She was a better assist person. There was something about her game every year that she improved. And the kid just works relentlessly.
That relentless drive earned Christyn a chance to represent her country with Team USA and prove how good she is on the international stage.
USA basketball, the best play there. So you're practicing with the best, you're hanging out with the best. So it's challenging, but it's a great experience to have. The biggest thing I took away was focusing on the little things, because everybody's great, but everybody doesn't do the little things. So the little things will definitely make you stand out.
With a lifelong attention to detail, Christyn envisioned a path to success at an early age. With the help of her coach and her family, her dreams are now becoming reality.
She sat down, gosh, way back in the 7th or 8th grade, and I think she still has it on her wall of things she wants to accomplish. And she would love to be the Gatorade Player of the Year nationally. She's won it 2 times here in Arkansas. She's just recently been nominated for McDonald's All-Star Game. I know she's talked about playing that. And she talks about someday playing in the WNBA.
With her immediate basketball future set, Christyn has her sights set on the only thing that has eluded her on the court, bringing home a state title for the Lady Mustangs.
I feel like our team chemistry is a lot better this year, and people don't realize how much team chemistry helps in the long run, because playoffs, that's a long process, so I feel like our team chemistry will take us a long way.
I hope you enjoyed this week's story brought to you by First Security Bank. Here's a sneak peek at next week's episode.
Best gift, the best Christmas gift I've ever received.
The best Christmas gift I ever received was something that I really had wanted for a long time.
Ooh, my best.
The best? Boy, that's a loaded question.